Welcome to Daily Initiation. I'm your host, Edward. Today, we want to talk about your brain, but in a very practical way, not in the neurological way. The brain has two major functions, both in this consciousness level. There's a conscious you and there's the unconscious you. Under unconsciousness, we're going to call that the automation, things that we just do on autopilot, the automation stuff. We walk, we talk, we go up a flight of stairs, carry a conversation, but we're not consciously thinking, how does my foot go up one step and open my mouth and talk and engage? It just happens without conscious effort. You just walk. But it wasn't always like that. We came into this world not being able to walk or talk, but over time, those activities fall under automation. And then and we do that unconsciously. And then there's the conscious stuff that we do, and that falls under agency, things that we kind of spend time processing a little bit more. For example, things like driving a car or using heavy machinery. We kind of put a little bit more effort and be more present, if you will, neurologically. But here's the key thing about this initiation today. The brain is like a refrigerator. It needs some cleaning, some opening and seeing what is there and why. Now I want us to go back to the automation part of you, the unconscious part of you. Just like we walk and talk, the other stuff that is not the best automation, for example, drinking or smoking. You might be saying, I don't understand. Let me explain this way. You walk, we talk. No one's ever going to tell you and say, hey, stop walking so much. It's not good for you. But if you were to start smoking as much as you walked or drinking as much as you walk, someone would say, you're drinking way too much or you're smoking way too much. Both activities are almost unconscious, but one of those unconscious activities we actually put under a different category. Not automation, not agency, addiction. This whole category, which is under the automation category, where we just all unconsciously do. Sometimes we need to check what's under the automation column. You're walking is fine, you're talking, you're breathing, but what about other stuff that we would now under the automation is not as good as it should be? We put that in the addiction category. That addiction are the things that agency must come in and remove. So the purpose of this agency in that framework, in that context, is to inspect, open the refrigerator of your mind. Look how much automation is going on and how much is it the good one, or there are things that are under the addiction, toxic stuff. That's where agency comes and begins to do the hard work of automating only the best and healthy and eliminating and diminishing addictive and toxic behavior. That's today's initiation.